everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel, where learning English is easy, fun, and practical. I'm Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. It's wonderful to be here with you and all our amazing listeners.
Great to see you too, Jake. How's your day going?
I'm doing really well, thanks. My morning was calm and relaxing. How about yours?
Mine was good too. Busy, but I managed to get a lot done.
A productive morning is always satisfying. Speaking of today, that brings us to our topic.
Yes, today we're going to talk about the present simple tense. We use it to describe habits, routines, and facts that are always true.
That's right. Things we do regularly, or general truths about the world. It's one of the most useful tenses for everyday conversations.
Exactly. But before we start, a quick message for our listeners. If you enjoy today's episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Chill English channel, and share this podcast with your friends and family. Your support really helps us keep making these lessons.
Thank you so much for supporting us. Okay, Sophia, are you ready to get into the present simple?
I'm ready. So we use the present simple for actions we do every day. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every morning.
And I drink coffee as soon as I wake up. Simple habits that happen regularly.
Right. And for facts that are always true, we can say something like, the sun rises in the east.
Exactly. Facts that never change. The sun rises the same way every day.
Now, let's talk about sentence structure. With I, you, we, they, we just use the base verb. I walk to work. You eat breakfast. We play football.
And for he, she, it, we usually add s at the end of the verb. She walks to school. He eats lunch at noon. It rains a lot in autumn.
Perfect examples. Very simple once you remember that rule. But what about negative sentences, Jake?
Good question. To make negatives, we use do not or does not. I do not watch TV in the morning. She does not like chocolate.
And in everyday speech, we often use the short forms don't and doesn't. I don't watch TV. She doesn't like chocolate.
That sounds much more natural. For questions, we use do or does at the beginning. Do you play football? Does he eat breakfast every day?
And the short answers are simple. Yes, I do. No, he doesn't.
Now, let's look at common verbs we use in present simple. For daily routines, verbs like wake up, eat, go, read, play, drink, cook are very useful.
Absolutely. I wake up early. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I read books. I play football in the evening. I drink water throughout the day. I cook dinner for my family.
That's a perfect daily routine example. Listeners can also try making their own sentences using these verbs.
Present simple is also used for general facts. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Cats like milk. The earth revolves around the sun.
Facts that are always true. Present simple is ideal for those.
Another important point is using frequency words like always, usually, often, sometimes, never.
For example, I always brush my teeth in the morning. She usually goes to the gym after work. They never eat fast food.
And remember, frequency words usually come before the main verb, except with to be. I am always happy. He is never late.
So, listeners, present simple is all about habits, routines, facts, and frequency.
All right, Jake. Now that we understand the basics, let's practice asking questions in present simple.
Great idea. For most verbs, we use do or does at the beginning. For example, do you play football?
And for he, she, it, we use does. Does she like chocolate?
Don't forget the short answers. Yes, I do. No, she doesn't. Very simple.
Let's practice. Jake, do you read books every day?
Yes, I do. I read books every morning. How about you, Sophia?
I do too. I usually read in the evenings. Reading is a great habit.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about routines in a story. I usually wake up at 6 a.m., drink coffee, and read the news. I take a shower and go for a short walk.
Nice. I wake up at 7 a.m., eat breakfast, listen to music, and read for 30 minutes before taking the bus to work.
Notice how we use present simple for all these daily actions. Wake up, eat, drink, take, read, arrive.
Exactly. And for frequency words, I usually drink tea in the afternoon. Jake, do you drink tea?
Sometimes. I usually drink coffee, but I have tea on weekends.
Perfect. Frequency words usually come before the main verb, except with to be. I am always happy. He is never late.
Now, let's practice negatives. I do not eat fast food. I don't watch TV in the morning.
I don't sleep late on weekdays. I do not drink soda often.
For he, she, it, we use does not. He doesn't eat chocolate. She doesn't like coffee.
Great. Now, let's combine habits, facts, and frequency words in a small story. I usually wake up early, eat breakfast with my family, and take the bus to work. The office is busy, and my colleagues are friendly. I answer emails and attend meetings. I always have lunch at 12. After work, I go to the gym for an hour, go home, cook dinner, and read before bed.
Very nice. I wake up at 6 a.m., drink coffee, read the news, go for a walk, and take the train to work. I eat lunch at 12, talk to my friends, and sometimes walk outside. After work, I sometimes play football, go home, watch TV, eat dinner, and read before sleeping.
That's a full day in present simple. Now let's practice questions for our listeners. Do you go to the gym? Do you read books every day? Do you eat vegetables?
For he, she, it. Does he like pizza? Does she go to school by bus? Does it rain a lot in your city?
Short answers. Yes, I do. No, she doesn't. Yes, he does. No, it doesn't. Very simple.
Now let's include more frequency words. I always wake up at 6 a.m., usually drink coffee, sometimes go for a walk, and never skip breakfast.
I always eat breakfast with my family, usually take the bus, sometimes go to the gym, and never forget to read before bed.
Perfect examples. Frequency words make your sentences more natural.
Now, listeners, try describing your morning or your whole day using present simple. Include frequency words, negatives, and questions.
For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m., I eat breakfast, I don't watch TV in the morning. Do you wake up early?
That's it. In part 3, we will create a full story combining routines, questions, negatives, and frequency words so it feels natural.
Yes, by the end, you'll feel confident talking about your daily life in present simple.
Remember, practice is key. Think about your day and describe it out loud.
Exactly. The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
Get ready, listeners. Part 3 will show a full day story and make present simple easy to use in real life.
Can't wait.
Welcome back, everyone. In part 3, we're going to put everything together into a full story using present simple.
That's right, Sophia. This will help listeners see how to use present simple naturally in real life.
Okay, Jake, let's start with a weekday. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I eat breakfast with my family and drink tea while listening to music.
I wake up at 6 a.m., drink coffee, read the news, and take a short walk. I enjoy the fresh air.
After breakfast, I take the bus to work. My office is busy in the morning, and I usually say hello to my colleagues. I start working at 9 a.m.
I go to work at 8 a.m. The train is crowded. I read a book or listen to music while traveling.
At work, I answer emails and attend meetings. I usually have lunch at 12 with my colleagues. We talk about work and plans.
I also eat lunch at 12. I usually have a sandwich and drink water. I talk to friends. Sometimes we walk outside if the weather is nice.
After work, I usually go to the gym for an hour. I feel relaxed afterwards.
I usually go home after work. I sometimes play football with friends in the evening. I enjoy the activity and spend time outdoors.
At home, I cook dinner and eat around 7 p.m. I talk with my family and read a little before bed.
I also eat dinner at 7 p.m. I watch TV sometimes and read before sleeping.
Now, let's add some negatives. I don't eat fast food during the week. I don't watch TV in the morning. I don't sleep late on weekdays.
For he, she, it, he doesn't drink soda often. She doesn't like chocolate. It doesn't rain every day in summer.
Exactly. And we can ask questions too. Jake, do you play football every day?
No, I don't. I play twice a week. Do you go to the gym every day?
No, I go 3 times a week. Do your friends eat lunch at the office?
Yes, they do. They usually eat sandwiches and drink water.
Perfect. Listeners, try making your own questions and answers. For example, do you wake up early? Yes, I do. Do you drink coffee? No, I don't.
Now, let's add frequency words. I always wake up at 6 a.m. I usually drink coffee. I sometimes go for a walk. I never skip breakfast.
I always eat breakfast with my family. I usually take the bus to work. I sometimes go to the gym. I never forget to read before bed.
Let's make a short story combining everything. I wake up at 6 a.m., drink coffee, and read the news. I go for a walk. I take the train to work. I eat lunch at 12. I sometimes play football in the evening. I go home, watch TV, eat dinner, and read before sleeping.
I wake up at 7 a.m., eat breakfast with my family, and take the bus to work. I answer emails and attend meetings. I have lunch at 12 with colleagues. After work, I go to the gym, exercise, go home, cook dinner, and read before bed.
Notice how we mix regular actions, frequency words, and negatives.
And listeners, try describing your own day. Include routines, habits, frequency words, and negatives.
Make questions too. Do you wake up early? Do you eat breakfast? Short answers, yes I do. No I don't.
By practicing like this, present simple becomes natural. You can talk about your routines, habits, and facts easily.
And remember, mistakes are okay. The key is to practice and speak. People will understand you.
That's right. Describe your typical day using all the rules we discussed. Include frequency words, negatives, and questions.
The more you practice, the more confident you become. Present simple will feel easy and natural.
Thank you all for listening. Keep practicing and you'll soon describe your daily life confidently in English.
See you next time on the Chill English channel. Keep learning and stay confident.
Goodbye for now.